So the Calm app is a mindfulness meditation app, and today I'm actually going to be briefly talking about a study which was done to basically see whether the app works or the app worked, and it was used on university students. So background is, that college, university students generally have quite high levels of stress. I've seen this mentioned quite a few times. So the objectives, they wanted to see whether this app would work after an 8 week period of using the app, and they also looked at a follow up. And yeah, they found some. I can't find any like specific results, although I am just reading the abstract. But they basically said that there were significant differences in outcomes for stress, mindfulness, and self compassion. These are their results, and they showed a significance of each of them. And then in their conclusion, they, explain how it is an effective modality to deliver mindfulness meditation in order to reduce stress and improve mindfulness and self compassion and stress college students. And then they talk about how, back in their results section, how they found that similar results for mindfulness and compassion. And then they talk about the effect sizes, and they range from moderate to large for all of the outcomes. So it does seem to be significant, at least scientifically, and it does seem to help. And it seems to help self compassion, mindfulness, and overall reducing their stress. And they did also find that there was still benefit, at checkup, follow up, like 12 weeks. But I believe they had started using the app a little bit less by then. And the intervention group actually ended up doing an average of 38 minutes a week. But I think initially they were asked to do it for 10 minutes a day. So they didn't use it as much as they were asked. But it's still significant change. I mean, like 38 minutes a week isn't like a massive amount of time to commit to it if you split that over days. But yeah, it seemed to work. I don't have any conflict of interest. I've never used the app. I think I mentioned this briefly before. I did use a Headspace, which was good. And then they also said there's one conflict of interest. And someone who worked on the study is now the director of science at Calm, but I think they did this study before they got that role. So anyway, quite an interesting study. I'll leave the abstract down below if you want to check it out. And yeah, thanks for listening.